What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Kato, aka Mr. Fresh on Campus, back again with another unboxing and first impressions video for you. Thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing going. Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm a little upset. What you're witnessing is the second take of this unboxing video. The reason it's the second take is because the first one didn't record. So initially, this box right here, I didn't know what was in it because I had bought some other things, whatever, and stuff just was coming and popping up, and I was tossing them in the corner because I didn't have time to really create content as they came in. So, but let's get into it because I opened the box on the first recording, and you got my reactions and all that from figuring out what this was. But we're gonna keep pushing. What it really is was a set of two fragrances that I bought. One was like a throw in there just because I hadn't got it, and I'm gonna tell you what that is. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. The reason I copped this was because it was a good deal on what's coming to be like a legend or highly heralded as one of the most popular date night fragrances or whatever. And I don't have this one. I have the Eau de Toilette, which I never bought the EDP because I had the Toilette. Not saying that they're the same, because they change notes and basically the concentration of oils is different or whatever. But at the time, I was just cool with the Toilette, and I did get the Parfum Intense, but I think that was a gift from my dad or whatever. But they always talk about this one being so good and so great, but they say that one of the things is the longevity of it. And I got a tester bottle, which I'm not afraid to say about. I'll go for it any day because it's cheaper and you're just not getting the glorified box, which you're gonna throw away anyway. You know what I'm saying? This do the job for me. As long as I got the bottle and it looked like the bottle and it has a cap, which I try to go for now because in the past I've gotten testers or whatever that don't have a cap. That sucks. But this is the bottle. Hopefully you guys out there in the community already know what this one is about, because we're not gonna focus on this one too much today because it's been out so long or whatever. Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. But the real main character or the star of the show today is from a fragrance house, niche fragrance house that I've recently just tried to get into, and it's Lorenzo Pazzaglia. And the fragrance is called Sexy. Not sexy like adjective or whatever like that. Nah, it's actually sex. Like yeah, you get it. Sexy. And let's take a look at the box. We got the all black box with the lavender metallic like shiny little outline or whatever. Got the name of the fragrance and the logo, which I think is an owl. Pretty cool or whatever. Nothing on the top, the sides or whatever. The bottom is just the sticker that keeps it closed, they logo or whatever, and it's an all black box, and it has a magnetic little flap right here that keeps it closed, and it's a coffette style, which means that the bottle's gonna sit inside of it, and that's how it opens, and that's your bottle right there. Sexy. We're gonna get into the first impressions, the reread first impressions, because you know I told you about that. But this is the bottle. It's got the metal plate on the front, and it's got that sexy lavender to like orange gradient with the sea shore or whatever on it. I think the bottle's super dope. Got their cap, which has the owl logo on the front and on the back. You just got a sticker with the batch code and all that stuff like that on the bottom. Everything else about the bottle is blacked out all the way around, except for that pretty metal whatever this is. Yeah, whatever it is. But the top just fits snug into place. It don't really click or whatever like that. It just fits in there. You could hold it by the top if you like, but you know, I'm gonna hold mine from the bottom because I paid too much for it to fall in and all that. We're gonna secure the bag, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it and get a smell in the air to see how it really smells. I've got pretty good hopes for it because I hadn't really heard much about this particular fragrance, but I looked at the notes and some of the notes spoke to me online or whatever, so that's really why I pulled the trigger on it. This is a blind buy. It's a blind buy. I do that from time to time. I ain't gonna say in front. I wouldn't advise you to do it, but I do it. because I know what kind of notes I like and the fragrance houses and stuff like that to really I can take a little risk or a little gamble from. But you need to sample. Don't do like me. Be better than me. Here we go. Off the top, I get some citrus, a lot of citrus. A little bit of I think moss or like a oak moss or what else we got there? And then see, I'm gonna spray a little bit in this box so I can have a look because I want to put it on skin because I'm not sure if this is gonna be a fragrance of the day today or what. It smells like a dryer sheet, like a laundry dryer sheet, like one of those fruity ones though, not like a lavender or nothing like that, nothing old school, nothing, but like the more like breeze type from the game or whatever. Smells good. I like it. Now it's not one of the ones that's gonna like blow my rocks off or blow my socks off or nothing like that, but I do feel like it's gonna be compliment worthy and it'll get some attention. And it's an extrait de parfum, meaning it's gonna project, it's gonna last a good little while. It's a higher oil concentration. Let's get into Parfumo and see what they talk about online about this fragrance. All right, so Sexy by Lorenzo Pazzaglia. According to 103 ratings, it got an 8 out of 10. I ain't mad at that. Probably around what I would give it to. It's a unisex scent for men and for women, and the year of its release is unknown. All right, the main accords are fresh, aquatic. You got citrus, green, and spicy. I didn't really get too much spice out of it. I can understand the fresh and the aquatic and the citrus, definitely. Yeah, those are there, but I don't really get too much spice. So in the top notes, you got pink grapefruit, you got bergamot, you got mint. I do get that mint off the top. I can smell a little bit of that mint. The absinthe, which I'm not familiar with, yuzu. There are a couple fragrances that I'm familiar with. I think, what is it? Isamiyaki has yuzu in it. So that's a citrus. And then citron, pink pepper, mandarin orange, and citrus fruits. Like, you just named a bunch of other ones according to that. What other ones do you have in here off the top? I'm just gonna say citrus fruits. Could did a little better than that, I think. Heart notes, we got marine notes, we got Italian myrtle. I don't know what that is. And then ozone, I don't know what that is. How you put ozone in something. I just go grab it, put ozone. That got to be a fantasy note, something that they made up or whatever. And cedarwood, you got fig, oak moss, white blossoms. And at the base notes, you got ambergris, you got salt, algae, and patchouli. So, what I got, it smells pretty good. I ain't gonna sit here in front, but it's definitely a fruity concoction. It smells like a fruit cocktail of some sort, like with all that bergamot and the citrus notes or whatever. And then with the mint in it, it's definitely projecting. It's pretty good. I can't wait to wear it just to really see what kind of response I get to it or how it projects off of my skin. And I really have to come back to you guys with that part of that review. Maybe I'll do a short or something with it. But that's my first impressions of Lorenzo Pazzaglia Sexy. I'll probably give it like a 7.8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Which may go up based on, you know, future wearings or whatever like that. But at the moment, pretty decent. And we already know what it's about. We're gonna wait to pull this out for a special occasion or something like that. Ain't no telling when that's gonna be. But till next time, it's your boy Kato, aka Mr. Fresh on Campus. It's who I am, it's what I am. Y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to all the social media pages. Mr. Fresh on Campus Frag Talk on, you know, everything you can go to. And then my regular page, Mr. Fresh on Campus, for my music and all my other life stuff or whatever. But till next time, I want y'all to stay fresh as can be. There ain't no guarantee you're gonna be fresh as me. And sadly, for you, your baby mama said I smell better.